G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, GD. We're standing over here at the mall because we need to get some mall related stuff doing. Done. So, I'm going to need locos automated just because I hate having to request in the engines because I don't normally have engines on me to get them crafted. At the same time, I'm probably going to do pumps, unless we already did pumps. Did we do pumps? No. Can I do pumps? Yes, let's do pumps as well. You're going to be pumps. You're going to swap. You're going to go away. You're now going to do the other type of pipe. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to put one of those there. And you're going to do pumps. Which need one more item, which is going to come in. Really? Okay, it's going to come in over here via a request chest. Engines. Now, I've seen make everythings that make engines on site to then go into all the things that require engines. Can't be bothered. They're needed as part of sites. So you should have them on your bus, or at least available in any standard base. So my attitude is I don't need them in a make almost everything. But I do need locos. Hang on. I need wagons, and I need locos. And this coal belt's just got in my way. You can get moved down to there. You can get moved down to there. Turn off personal robots. Thanks. I'm going to have the base spots handle this crap. Which could take them quite a while because I've got them putting down some walls in a few spots. We needed just a little bit of fortification. Not a lot, just some walls to help the gun turrets out. Okay, so we're just going to move that out of the way quickly. So gears, that's a really bad spot for gears. Okay, you know what? Let's move that up. Let's move that up. Okay. Put that one there. Gonna put that one there. You now have gears. This was all to do beacons, and that's not what I'm doing. Okay. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We're going to cap that. They stack in 10s, so let's go with, hell, 100. We're going big. We're going for a megabase. We're going to need 100 of them sooner or later. Do I want that there? Yeah, let's put that there. Let's put down another requester. Copy, paste. We can have you output there. And what's that? They stack in 10 or 5? I don't know. What do they stack in? If you're ever unsure, you can go request things. And it should request one full stack. Oh, okay, so wagon stacking 5s. Thought it was 10. So that's now 100 and that's now 50. That should be plenty. Okay, we need steel. So there's steel for that guy. He also needs green circuits. Funnily enough, I now have both of those right there. Lastly, we need beacons. That's the main thing we were trying to get done, which I'm going to put right here. So we're going to have beacons, which require lots and lots of circuits. So I'm going to have 2 inserters, although they have a really long craft time, 15 seconds. It's probably a little bit overkill. They also need copper wire. Okay. Before I forget, let's drag our gears further forward. Good. Take screenshot. It's like the autosave from the old days. Okay. You're going to output to there. And with chests. And you also needed steel. That was the other thing you needed. Voila. So. Let's clear the recipe. Because I think I went overboard with inserters. You now have all your materials. Yeah. Can you get enough green circuits in the meantime? Yes, you can. Okay, so I've gone overboard with inserters. But that's fine. We're just going to accept it. One thing I can do is I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. Actually, you can go straight in that machine. That's easier. Let's actually put a copper splitter in here. Drag that build that way. Come on, robots. On their way, 52. Hurry up. Hurry up. Where are they're coming from here. Is that a storage chest? I see a storage chest. I've got a random storage chest. Go away, random storage chest. You know, by the time you guys have actually made the beacons, by the time you guys have actually got the speed modules to me, I probably won't need them. Okay, I'm going to leave that running like that for a little while, because I want a few beacons. Because what I actually want to do this episode is I want to go back and look at our gears, and see what we did about our gears, and the fact that we just used prod mods, and really, really look at what we've done, and if there is a way to improve it. Because I already know there is, but we'll get there eventually. So, we're bringing in... Is there a good way to demonstrate this? Not really. Okay. Not without some hardcore maths. We'll do some hardcore maths. So, we're bringing in 44 iron to make 30 gears out. That was our goal, to get at least a red belt of gears out of these machines. And hopefully minimize the amount of iron we're bringing in. At the same time, we have... How many machines was that? It is 22 machines using 1.5 megawatts each. So we're going to do 22 multiplied by 1.5 equals. We're using 33 megawatts just running the gear machines, providing they were running full out, flat out. I know they're not currently, but they could be. Which is a lot of power. It's a lot of power. We're going to change this build, just slightly. We're going to use prod mods still, and we're going to use beacons. So I want one of these guys at least. Actually, let's go with a few of these guys. Next thing I want is beacons. Now, beacons... No, hang on. Turn on personal robots. Slide these guys down here. Request in prod mods, please. Am I in network? No. Put myself in network. Excellent. Okay, so beacons give an area of effect. So, as we can see, we've got this yellow area around them, which is the area of effect they cover. And whatever's in these slots is applied to all the machines inside that yellow area. So, ideally, like if you really want to maximize your beacons, you could do something crazy like this. Have one beacon affecting all these machines. But beacons don't take productivity modules. They take speed modules, and they take the efficiency modules. The efficiency modules are great for cutting down power usage. We don't care. We're going to get a solar build, maybe this episode, if not next episode, along with an accumulator build. Maybe not this episode, probably next episode. And once we've got those two things, we're good. We're good as far as power's go. You know, we're golden. So, in saying that, don't care about the efficiency modules, just care about speed modules. Now, I've got 2 speed modules in here, giving us plus 50% each, being a total of plus 100. But a beacon has... Where are we? Distribution efficiency of 0.5. So we lose half the efficiency of those speed modules. So we've added 100% speed, and then we've lost 50% of it doing the the transmitting that speed bonus. Now, if I get some power out here, we can actually see these things, or the numbers fire up. Perfect. So we've got a normal assembler, has a crafting speed of 1.25 and energy consumption of 375 kilowatts. These guys down here have a crafting speed of 1.875, so 50% boost, with an energy consumption of 637 kilowatts, compared to these guys at 1.5 megawatts. Now, if I had a beacon to something that's already got productivity moduled, then the speed of the speed beacon is applied to this, so we go from a crafting speed of 0.5 to up faster. At the same time, their pollution is also increased, their energy consumption is also increased, so on and so forth. But due to the loveliness that is maths, we can actually get a much more efficient build out of using less machines with speed modules, or speed beacons. So, I have this machine here, okay, who has a number of effect sources 8, being the 4 productivity modules he's already got in there, plus this guy, plus this guy, plus this guy, plus this guy. Okay, so that one machine now has 8 effect sources, and I'm actually lucky enough I can do this. If I had more beacons, come on base, come with the beacons. So, he has number of effect sources 12. Now, none of the stats have changed because nothing's powered up yet. But as soon as I start powering things up, we can now see this guy has a crafting speed of 5.5 with an energy consumption of 3.6 megawatts. So, extreme power usage for just this guy. Each one of these beacons also uses 480 kilowatts as well. So, we're talking extreme amounts of power. But if we bring max rate calculator over this one assembler, it's one assembler, don't forget, he's doing half a belt by himself. So if I copy and paste him, copy and paste the beacons to make sure we're getting the exact same coverage. Come on, beacons. Come on, robots. You're ruining this example. So we've now got 2 machines doing a full belt's worth with 44 in, exact same as what we have. All of this has the exact same stats. The exact same stats. Okay? Difference is we're using... Okay, so let's do with the beacons first. Actually, no, the beacons we can bring up on the power map. So power map, we can say beacons are using 4.8 megawatts. On top of that, these guys are using 3.6 and 3.6, which is 7.2, plus 4.8 is 11, 12 megawatts, compared to this original build up here, which was 1.5 per machine with 22 machines, which was 22 multiplied 1.5 equals 33. So I got 33 megawatts down to, what did I say, 12? Something like that? 12? 15? Whatever I said. Alright, rewind the video. I forgot already. Lots less power. That's the bottom line. So, what I want to do is I want to work out how the hell we're going to get all the iron into these machines and all the gears out of these machines fast enough. Okay. So we're going to bring the belt that way, bring the belt that way, bring the belt that way, because this guy outputs onto this side of the belt, this guy outputs onto the far side of the belt. In theory, that should work. Do I want to change that so they're both outputting on both sides of the belt? Sure. So we're going to put that one there, and that one there, and they can now both output onto the same side of the belt. We'll go to power there, power there, power there, power there, iron in, and what we're going to do is turn off our personal robots, because this is going to make one hell of a mess. And actually, let's close that. Let's look at the power real quick. So we're let's go with 38 megawatts on average. No, hang on. Oh, okay, there we go. What's that? What's the blue line? Oh, that's just the assemblers. Okay, so we're going to go with 90 megawatts, 85, 88, 80, something. Somewhere between this 83 and 95. We're going to rip all that up real quick. Turn on my personal robots, pick up this lot, and pop it right there. So that's the gear belt out. That's a iron belt in. Actually, 2 iron belts, don't forget. And rather than having to worry about 2 iron belts, let's just upgrade the whole thing. Oh, all my power goes through that one spot, does it? Let's just upgrade it to blue belt, because that does do 45 items per second. And we're off to the races. So, 44 iron in, 30 gears out. If we bring up our power network, over 1 minute, well, we broke everything right here. We turned everything back on. And I could pretty much safely say we've saved 10 megawatts worth of power. Not only that, look at how much smaller this is. Oh, that should be upgraded as well. This is a much smaller build for essentially the exact same output. So we've got a smaller build that uses less assemblers, now uses beacons, puts the speed modules to work, uses less power. Like, it's a win-win all around. So this is why we love a speed beacon module build. I have used... This guy has effect sources 12. That is 8 beacons, being these 4, and these 4, plus the 4 modules in it. It's referred to as an 8-8 beacon build, because you can have 8 beacons affecting each machine, and potentially, if you lay your machines correctly, you can have 8 machines, 8 assemblers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy. Paste. 8 machines being affected by 1 beacon as well. This is why it's referred to as an 8-8 beacon build. This is the most efficient power, space, and machinery and module build you can do to upgrade your base. Okay, it's not the most efficient UPS. There is a more efficient one where you literally wrap 12 beacons around 1 machine. Way more UPS efficient. The catch is it costs more beacons. We're not beacon rich. We have beacons, we have modules, but we're not what I would call rich at this stage. I plan to become rich over the next couple of episodes. I plan to actually get a proper module build tagged onto the end of the base, and start really cranking out modules in the base. But we've got that running. Next thing I really want to get done is solar panels, because as these builds start evolving, they're going to get a little bit power hungry. 15, 18, 20. Is that 20? That's 20. Okay. Solar panels. Lots of them. You need copper, steel, and green circuits. Any particular one we use more of? We use way more green circuits. Okay. That lane is green circuits. There we go. I got there eventually. Okay, so that's green circuits. That means this one is steel and copper. That's our output. Okay, so let's go tagging green circuits first, because it's the easiest to get hold of. Copy, paste. Then we want steel in there along with copper. And you're going to have to underground as well. Hi, screenshot. Wrong one, down one more, that way. Come on, JD. There we go. Alright. Copper's up here. Keep putting in these to keep forcing all the materials down to the bottom belt at all times. And you're now hooked up. We're going to put in a large power pole there. There, and where's my main bus one? There. Actually, speaking of main bus, where's our last row report? Not for a little while. So let's put a row report there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And paste. We'll probably actually only have it 18 long, just because I've built them in sets of 3. And chests. Do I want that many chests? No, just... What? They're stacking 50s. So it's 2.4k for one chest. 2.4k is probably enough. Okay. Do you use more than a belt of circuits? Almost. Alright, so that's one build done. Let's do... let's just do it in sets of 3, because then we can blueprint it. Let's do accumulators, which have officially the simplest recipe in the world. We want iron and we want batteries. Okay. You can go away. You can go away. Iron batteries. Okay. Let's get that. Why did that not link up? Oh, 1 till 2 million. Okay. Iron? Yep. Batteries. Okay. Copper, you didn't pay attention to the undergroundy rule. Can I just find 4 belts? Thank you. Chop that off. I'm gonna go that there, that there. Right. Just gonna underground the other ones, it's easier. Okay. Oh. Yeah, probably help if I dragged that up. Copy, paste, delete that. That goes to there. That goes to there. That goes to there. A good old stone and brick can come a little bit further along. Okay, so that should give us accumulators. And again, copy, paste, 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 paste. Trim off that little bit extra belt. And change you to be solar panels. And you, sir, can be accumulators. Okay. So, crap ton of materials being made. We now have solar panels and accumulators automated. Do not have substations, so let's go do that really quickly. And after we've done that, we have everything. We can start stamping down giant blueprints of power. I don't know if I want to just yet, but we could. So copper, which is there, red circuits, which is there, and steel, which is there. Okay, so we want red circuits, copper, and steel, which is conveniently right here, into a passive provider. Substations, stacking 50, that's 500. Is 500 too much? Probably not. Probably not big enough. I'm going to come back later and complain that I don't have nearly enough. You crafted half a second. Okay, fine. You can have a stack inserter. Fine, you can have 2 long hand inserters. You feel better yet? Yeah, it feels better. Okay, so I'll have them back now. Yeah, I have them back now. So, we've got a more efficient gear build. A more efficient... we've got a more efficient gear build. We've got beacons being made. We've also got train locomotives and wagons. I don't have fluid wagons being automated. Yeah, maybe we'll do it later. Maybe it'll just be a little bot build off to the side somewhere. We've got solar panels and accumulators being made, which is unfortunately chewing all of our steel. Why is all our steel dead? Why is all our steel dead? Well, heaps of steel is going to beacons. I could tell that much. It's because we have 1 steel built. We should have like 5 of them. So... with the art of blueprints... Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're just making another train station. That's right, I can't pick up things at that distance. I need to deconstruct things at that distance. Which also means whatever's here needs to go there. 2. Do I want to move the coal belt? Yeah, let's move the coal belt right the way out of the way. 3. That didn't work. Okay. I got a blank spot in the middle. So, Roboport. In there, please. So I've got 1 train that's feeding these 4. I need a second train to feed these 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a full belt of steel, but it's going to be 0.8 of a belt, which I'll take. That's going to be good enough to start us off. I don't even remember whether we left steel furnaces automated. I know we did early on. Oh, you can go away. You're done. Nope. We just automated steel furnaces. Re-automated steel furnaces. Just tack it in there somewhere. So, we have steel furnaces re-automated. They'll get built between episodes. So next episode, I don't know, maybe I'll do it off camera? No, let's do it on camera, because I'm going to have to work out, 1, how the hell to get a train station in here. 2, I'm going to get a train station into literally right here, between this power and that power, which is missing 1 belt. Of course it is. And over the coal line, everything else. So we're going to do that in the next episode. And then maybe we can start... Well, actually, I'd like to upgrade green circuits as well to a speed beacon module build as well. Because they're using a lot of materials. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens next episode. But we do definitely have solar running. We already have enough. We could probably even lay down our very first solar plant. I've got a great spot up here that sort of needs a bit of empty space. Could do with some work. So yeah, we got lots done. We got more to do next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye.